The civil service aspirants' protests in Bihar have brought the state's examination system under scrutiny, with thousands of aspirants demanding the cancellation and re examination of the 70th Integrated Combined Preliminary Competitive Examination 2024. The protest erupted following allegations of a question paper leak and other administrative lapses, intensifying public outrage and drawing political figures. The protest escalated on Sunday when demonstrators attempted to march to the chief minister's residence. Police used water cannons and force to disperse the crowd, but the students breached two barricades near JP Golambar, demanding direct engagement with Chief Minister Nitish Kumar.
Reached the exam center after nearly half an hour. So the students were protesting, and they thought that there was some paper leak, and at other centers the questions were being copied, and then it was supplied to them after half an hour. So that it began from there only. They started agitating, demanding cancellation of the exam and conduct of re-exam at the throughout the state. But the Bihar Public Service Commission officials, they later came on with announcement that they will cancel the one particular center where the questions were delayed. Questions reached after half an hour, and they were not ready to cancel the examination throughout the state. So that is how it gained momentum, and later on, now its agitations are taking place throughout the state. The only evidence is that the questions were reached half an hour late at the exam center. So there was no logic. And later on, the Bihar Public Service Commission also cancelled their exam, saying, admitting that there were lapses, and they will investigate into the matter. Why the questions reached late at this particular center in Patna. This is the sufficient evidence for them to agitate. So they have evidence that the questions paper might have been leaked elsewhere also, and that there is a huge irregularities in the exam being conducted by the Bihar Public Service Commission.
However, the BPSC dismissed the allegations as a conspiracy by anti-social elements to disrupt the exams, which drew nearly 5 lakh candidates across 900 centers. But the BPSC's decision to annul exams at some centers rather than across the state has only intensified the student protests. Prashant Kishor, founder of the Jan Suraj party, has pledged to lead the students if the government fails to resolve the issue within 3 days. However, his involvement has not been universally welcomed.
बिहार में कोई ऐसा एग्जाम नहीं है जो बिना किसी अनियमितता के, बिना भ्रष्टाचार के, पेपर लीक के अगर हो जाए, ऐसा संभव ही नहीं है.
Now, when Prashant Kishor saw an opportunity in it, because Prashant Kishor has couple of months ago he has launched his own party, Jan Suraj Party in Bihar. He had contested the by-elections recently concluded last month. He could not do well, but then he is seeing an opportunity to make it a base, because his focus is on the youth and the Bihar Public Service Commission examination and the agitation, the mood of the students. He thinks that he will have some support base among students in the next elections, that is 2025 Bihar Assembly elections. So this is the point he is trying to address.
RJD leader and former Deputy Chief Minister Tejashwi Yadav also expressed solidarity with the students and wrote a letter to Chief Minister Nitish Kumar demanding the exam's cancellation.
Most likely, the Chief Secretary of Bihar will, I think today, sometime in today, will meet the delegation of students. But then there will be no political leaders, only students. A delegation of students from from different parts of the state will meet him. The time has not yet been fixed, perhaps. So the government is now apprehensive. It doesn't want that the students' agitation to take, viral form, massive scale. It should be done on the massive scale, because there are background to it. You see, you remember Vyapam scam of Madhya Pradesh. You remember the civil services provincial exam of Uttar Pradesh. In Bihar itself, there are people and there are racketeers like Ranjit Dawn, who was known for committing irregularities in the conduct of NEET medical entrance examination.
This agitation reflects a larger issue of systemic flaws in Bihar's examination processes. Historical precedents such as the 1974 JP movement underscore the potential for these protests to escalate if left unresolved. A comprehensive investigation into the allegations, followed by appropriate corrective measures, could serve as the first step toward an amicable resolution.